But, it does seem like it is the one day for us to celebrate. And I just think society's getting better. Sorry, I do. I mean, I'm sorry. I think of what my mother lived through, my grandmother lived through. My grandmother, they didn't have the option to dream about huge careers they wanted. And now there's more dads that stay home than ever, or your partner that stays home as ever. Like, I just think that's like enormous fucking progress that we've never seen ever before in our lifetime. And it's so shitty for women. What? I mean, yeah. Look, should we get longer maternity leave? 100%. Should childcare be more affordable across the board? But I just feel like our grandmothers, who, like, a lot of them, for religious reasons, didn't even believe in birth control, had 8 fucking kids, and they didn't even have YouTube. These kids couldn't watch, like, it wasn't like you could plop them in front of Coco Melon for the day. Now I'm like, I'll have 8 kids, because you know what? If I'm having a down day, kids, get on the sofa. Here's Coco. I mean, what? Anyway, chat my ass. That's what it was. So, but it was funny. I got a shout out. God, this was so good. On my Reddit page, because by the way, I have a Reddit, the Sarah Fraser Show. Mama Frage. We put up Mama Frage. If you guys, this is a deep cut from back in the day. I got to shout out Danielle, who's been a longtime listener. Danielle sent me clips. She goes, Sarah, do you remember the legendary time on Hot 99.5, The Kane Show, when your mom was on and sang Bad Romance, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, and then sang like a G6, and they auto-tuned it, and it was so good. I said, no, I totally forgot. So here it is. Take a listen. I think this will make your day. I started to wet my pants when I'd heard this again. I mean, it's been over a decade since I heard this. Listen to this.
I wanted to play Sarah's mom auto-tune.
Oh, man. Voice. I am dying to hear.
Yesterday, we played you Sarah's mom. Basically, we sent Sarah's mom the lyrics from lyrics.com for Bad Romance and Like a G6.
Yes.
Her mom has never heard either song. So we said, listen, Alicia, sing it like you think it would sound. And so she did. And it was so bad.
It's so bad.
And it gets worse. Are you ready for the auto-tune version?
Worse.
Do you want to play a little bit of the original first? And then
Here's the original.
Right, so here's some of the original for Bad Romance.
Head, I want your leather stud kiss in the scene. I want your love. Love, 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 love. I want your love.
Yeah.
You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it.
I want it
Bad Romance. I want your loving, and I want your. Oh, geez, I lost the thing on the computer. Wait a second.
That's the best. Like, oh, jeez, I lost the thing on the computer. All right, here's Bad Romance, auto-tuned.
Romance, mama, ooh la la. I want your bad romance. I want your drama. Of your head. I want your leather kiss in the scene. I want your love. Love, 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 love. I want your love. Oh, geez, I lost the thing on the computer. I want your love, and I want your revenge. I want your leather kiss in the scene. I want your love. Love, love.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. I gotta give mad love to Scott. Scott Lester is the man.
That was great.
Scott's my producer for Club Kane, and he did that at home.
It's the freaking man.
Are you ready for auto-tune G6?
God.
Here you go.
Up and down in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting dripping in my ride like we sick. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Feeling so fly like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Feeling so fly like a G6.
It looks great. It sounds pretty good when you do it all together. Oh my Jesus. Huck.
Get more at KaneShow.com.
There it was. Oh my God, that brought me back. Oh, that made me kind of emotional. R.I.P. to Kane. It was just like, oh my God, brought me back. We had so many good times. We did have so many good times. And obviously I've talked a lot about the bad ones, but I love remembering it. That was a lot of fun, and how we used to incorporate Mama Frage. So Mama Frage had a good Mother's Day, and I hope you guys did too. So I teased that I saw some celebrities. Oh my God. not some, major. Kanye West and his new wife. Oh, she really does look like Kim Kardashian, by the way, and in real life, even more so. Did you see this picture that's floating around of them here in Hollywood? I saw them. I think it was the same day they were leaving an Italian restaurant, saw them here in Beverly Hills, and she's like enormous tits. And, but I thought he looked good. That was it. I didn't speak to him. There was nothing. I think Kanye and I made eye contact for 2 seconds. Not that it means anything. But I did. I was like, oh shit, there's Kanye West. Okay. All right. He's out and about. He looks good. I hope all is well. Anyway, you never know who you're going to see here. I love all the celebrity sightings. Let's talk some pop culture news because obviously that's what I do. Actually, before we get to that, I did want to tell you 2 things. Reddit, obviously, that's where we first posted the clip of my mom being auto-tuned. Shout out again to Danielle. If you have any funny clips from the Kane Show, feel free to send them, the Sarah Fraser Show at gmail.com, or just post them on the Reddit, which is Sarah Fraser Show. Second thing, I want to thank a major new sponsor. Ladies, most of us, I didn't even realize this, 10% of all women will have a hernia and 25% of all men. I know a lot of you are married, dating with your man. Maybe your dad has a hernia. You need to call Boston Hernia or go to bostonhernia.com/TSFS. They are some of the top hernia doctors in the country, and they are raising awareness because hernia surgery can be one of the biggest surgeries that leads to long-term chronic pain. That's right. Why is that? Because most of the time when you go to your general doctor, they refer you to a general surgeon, a surgeon that does all kinds of surgeries, doesn't specialize in hernia surgery. So serious. BostonHernia.com, Dr. Fullington and Dr. Mickey, they do, and Dr. Mickey Reinhorn, they specialize just in hernia surgery, okay? If you live in Washington, D.C., if you live in Boston, obviously they're in the Boston area, you need to go, you need to tell a friend. Even if you don't, they do telehealth visits that you can do through your insurance. They accept almost all insurance. Low narcotic use. Most of their patients don't even use heavy narcotics. So if there's someone in your life that doesn't want to be on serious pain meds and has to have hernia surgery, bostonhernia.com/TSFS. Make your appointment right there. You can call. They'll check your insurance. They'll get you in. They'll make a tele appointment. You may even decide it is worth going there. They are that specialized. We all love our general doctors, but you need a second and third opinion. Do not just take your doctor's word for it. See the hernia specialist, bostonhernia.com/TSFS. Martha Stewart, at 81 years old, has become the oldest woman ever to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated. Are we here for it? Have you seen these pictures? I'm telling you, age ain't nothing but a number now. I love it. I love it. I'm going to say it. I love it. I'm going to say it. I think anything is possible now. I really do. Anything is possible. She's the oldest woman ever. She looks fantastic. She's in a white bathing suit. Her popularity has skyrocketed as she's gotten older. And honestly, my hot take on her is, everybody thought she was a crook, and she was obviously she had insider trading tips and then acted on them, went to jail. But now, when you see what Jen Shaw has scammed people and done, what Tom Girardi has done from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, do we even think it's that bad? At least she didn't scam people like these other assholes did. It's kind of like the Chrisleys, although again, I think a lot of people lost their jobs at the banks that they screwed out of, millions of dollars. So she looks amazing. And I will tell you, that's the thing. I know you guys, some of you have been inspired by my journey. Others of you have been confused and somewhere in between, because I do tend to overshare, which is confusing. It's because you have to try a lot of things when you're an entrepreneur. And I am an entrepreneur with this podcast. This baby is 7 years old. And we've been through a lot of transformations. We were Hey Frage. We've had co-hosts. We have no co-hosts now. We just have friends of the show. We were in DC. We were out in Leesburg, baby. Now we're in LA. But I find here in Los Angeles, one of the biggest misconceptions is there are people, when I go out and do stand-up comedy, when I do podcasts, there are people of all ages thriving, shining and succeeding. So age ain't nothing but a number. And this is why I have such a problem with these fucking complainers on TikTok. Women more than ever. I'm sorry, 2 decades ago, they wouldn't have put an 81-year-old on Sports Illustrated, the cover. And now we have one. Like, women are making progress. I just can't take like oh, woe is me all the time. Some people, yeah, you know what? Some people really do get hit hard and some people get a lot more than others. And that person has the right to be down for a while and reach for help. Everybody has, should reach for help. But I just hate the fucking whining about